morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a what my toddler and I eat in a day video. We're both vegan, so I thought it'd be fun to show you some of the recipes, some of the ideas of things that we eat. Obviously, we eat completely differently every day, but this is just a little taster. And if you can notice where I am, I'm at Eamon and Beck's cabin. We're here for the week and we're actually here a day early, so they're arriving later this evening. So I thought it'd be the perfect day to film for you because look at this beautiful kitchen behind me. And it's just so amazing here. I'm also really feeling the fall cozy vibes. It is early October, all the leaves are changing. We've got a tea, of course, a Habit tea. If you didn't know, Eamon and Beck have a tea company, Habit, and this is the apple cinnamon. So oh, it just smells like fall. It's amazing. So yeah, let's go make some oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of our go-to breakfasts, especially in the colder months. I start by heating up some soy milk, and I always try to find a fortified plant milk so it has lots of extra vitamins. Then I add the oats, and in the cabin I was able to find chia and hemp seeds, which add healthy fats, omega-3s, fiber, antioxidants, and more. I always try to add nuts, either in the form of a nut butter, peanut, almond, cashew, there's so many different kinds, or I'll chop up some nuts to put in. This time I added walnuts, which are high in omega-3s and good for your heart, your brain, and your gut. When Neo was younger and couldn't chew, I would just blend nuts up like this to make a powder, and I'd sprinkle that on top of different meals. I always add more milk as I'm cooking if it needs it, and I add cinnamon at the end. The reason I love making this so much is that it's so versatile with how much you can add to it. While cooking, you can also add fruit like bananas or frozen berries. Oh, and this is also a great time to add some plant-based yogurt for probiotics. I usually try to have an interactive element in each meal that Neo can pick up and eat himself, so while I would usually mix fruit in or put it on top, for him, I put them on the side.
I am a penguin, and I turn my head. Can you do it? I can do it.
You ready for breakfast?
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy? Oh, you want to run around? Okay.
Bye.
All right, it is time to make lunch. This is a recipe that I found on Pinterest, and it is a vegan broccoli cheddar soup. I used to love the one at Panera Bread. If you know, you know. But since going vegan, I don't think I've even had broccoli cheddar soup. I don't think I've seen a vegan version at any restaurant, because if I had, I definitely would have ordered it. But I absolutely used to love it, so I'm really excited to make it. And I have started prepping a little bit. I've already cut up the onion, which if it looks like I've been crying, it's because I have. Something about this onion is like extra oniony. I just was like bawling. And now I'm just gonna chop some garlic, carrots, and broccoli, and then I will show you how I make it. I've never made this before, so hopefully it turns out, but it looks really good, so yeah, should be good.
Watching the paper slowly unfold.
Okay, I'm just about to start cooking the soup, but I wanted to quickly chat to you. I came over by the window because the lighting is so much better here. While I was just chopping, I was listening to a podcast, and I wanted to say cooking is, it just brings me so much peace and joy if I do it intentionally. I can listen to a podcast or music or watch something or just like be with my own thoughts, but it almost is like a meditation time or just time for me. And I think I have been really struggling to make time for me. That is, Louie and I both, we've talked about it forever, and obviously since having Neo, it's only made it significantly worse to find that time for us, much harder. But cooking, I have to do it, obviously, like we need to eat. So it's the time that I have to have, and I choose to have that time for myself. So anyway, any of you out there, just that I would say, if you haven't tried listening to a podcast or whatever brings you joy, dancing around, listening to music, whatever it is, try it. If you think you might not love cooking, that could change it all for you. So yeah, I feel so much better already spending the last like half an hour chopping and listening to a really, really good podcast. But now I'm gonna go and start on the soup. And the sun just popped out for a minute, but it is like the perfect day for a soup. It's been raining on and off, cloudy. So nice and cozy. Okay, let's go start because I'm also very, very hungry.
Tore up my jeans on the fence. This iron road, backing up in, but my walking is lighter when I walk with a friend. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
Try Mama's?
What about this one, especially for you?
What about some bread?
Okay, bye.
Where are you going? Oh, you want some soup?
Here you go. See? How good is that?
Okay, Neo ran around for a while pretending that he wasn't interested, but now he's very much into it and he's just learned about dipping bread into soup. He keeps dipping, he's very excited. So this soup is a win. You don't want to dip anymore? You want to dip? No. Something that he loves is feeding himself. So with every meal we have, obviously he can't quite eat soup by himself yet, but like with the toast, I want something that he can eat himself. Oh. Good job. All done. You dropped it in there. Here you go. He loves it in here so much.
It smells, it's the smell as well.
Spider, spider.
Oh, Neo, come look at this. Leaves. Look, Neo, look. The green is leaves. And the brown is branches. And soon those leaves are going to turn yellow and then orange. Come on. Come on. You want to go in? He loves it.
I know. The rain finally stopped and the sun has come out. It's so fresh and beautiful. It's got that perfect crisp in the air that I love about early fall. Before all the leaves are falling down, it gets proper cold. When it's still like the leaves are just starting to change, you can feel the crisp, you get excited, you want to eat all the pumpkin things. You know, the start of fall is just the best. This is heaven. Come on.
Hold my hand. Understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down. It's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. Before the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Alright guys, it is time for dinner. We did have a snack a couple hours ago. We had some of these pears. I don't know what kind these are, these red ones. They are so good. Louis said they're the best pears he's ever had, and they are amazing. I think they're in season right now, which is why they're so good. And Neo had his first pear ever a couple days ago, which is one of these, so he loved it. I think he had a whole one by himself, basically. But for dinner, I'm gonna make pasta. I'll be honest with you, we probably eat pasta once a day. It's my favorite kind of food. It's Neo's favorite food. It's one of Louis' favorite foods. So, and I like to mix it up. It's such a good way to mix in and add a ton of variety. Obviously the pasta itself can be made of so many different things. We love red lentil pasta, chickpea pasta. Tonight we're doing brown rice pasta. You can do so many different things. And then the sauce, you can put a ton of stuff in the sauce too, especially if it's like a blended one. So this is gonna be a mushroom walnut bolognese kind of sauce. And it's super easy. You basically throw a bunch of stuff in the blender, blend it. Well, you're supposed to be in a food processor, which I don't have, so I'm hoping this doesn't over blend it. I'll try not to. And then you just saute it, add a few things more in, and then you mix in the pasta. It's super easy and it's so, so good. And obviously really good for you. Walnuts are so good for you for so many different things. So being able to sneak it in like this. And for any of you parents out there, you know that you're supposed to keep giving them the nuts so they don't grow an allergy to it. And walnuts is one of those ones that might be kind of random and it's like hard. It's hard to think of ways to include it into meals, so this is a really good one. So yeah, let me see. So I've got the mushrooms. I've got 200 grams. Hey cutie. Hey cutie. Oh, Mama's making dinner. So I've got 200 grams of mushrooms in here. Oh, they're supposed to be quartered. Okay, let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, mushrooms have been quartered. Now I'm adding some onion. It's said to add 2 cloves of garlic, but I have never added as much as they say. I always at least double it. I love garlic. So that's 4 cloves of garlic. And then we've got 1 carrot chopped. So I need to, oh, and then the walnuts. We need about a cup of walnuts. So that's 3 of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm gonna try to not over chop this. Ready? Everything is going wrong. I was supposed to add a quarter of a can filled with water, and instead I added a whole can. I only realized after I poured it in, so now it's way too watery. So I'm trying to find something to add to the sauce. So I found this can of lentils, which will be perfect because it'll just keep adding to that bolognese vibe. The only problem is their can opener is broken. So now I'm trying to figure that out. The pasta just finished, so I had to rinse that off because I was about to get mushy. That's the thing with brown rice pasta, it can get mushy quickly. So you gotta be careful. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Okay, I think I can make that work. You have to blow, Neo. Blow, blow, blow.
It's harder.
Let's see what this tastes like. I haven't even tasted it yet. Okay.
Yeah?
That's not bad.
That's
Yeah.
more than not bad. That's really
that's
good. Oh, it's Eamon. We're just having dinner before Neo goes to bed.
Hi, Neo! What you guys make for dinner, pasta?
Do like a walnut bolognese, walnut mushroom.
Bro, Neo looks like a friggin' like 12-year-old.
I know.
Just going out with a little phone. That's dope, Neo.
So
You guys gotta
good.
stab it and everything.
Yeah.
Alrighty, have a nice night.
You too. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye.
Bye, Neo.
Say bye.
Tea time. Yes. Have this cup. What can you do?
Maybe peach ginger. I don't think I've had that before.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do chai. Wait, I wanna smell this one.
We've got 2 little cheeky chocolates.
Ooh, come smell it.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
And you got 2 little cheeky chocolates?
Just for me.
These ones for you? Okay, let me get mine. Oh, I've got a confession.
What?
I ate a couple of your ones.
why it was going empty so quick.
I just forgot.
It is the last thing I'm having today. I've got some dark chocolate peanut butter cups, some chai tea with some soy milk in it, and we are about to finish the last episode of Queen Charlotte, which if you have not seen, it is like, it's from like the Bridgerton world, but it's Queen Charlotte's story. It is so much better than Bridgerton, I think. I watched it when it first came out, but Louis never watched it, so I'm rewatching it with him.
And we like Bridgerton, but
Yes.
this is like deeper, better storytelling. I think it's a different genre almost.
Yeah, so would highly recommend if you haven't watched it already. I hope you liked this video. Let me know if you try any of the recipes. Make sure to check out the description below. I will link all of the recipes down there, and I will see you in the next one.